Kraus.
Could have gone worse. Not sure how, but it could have.
Ating po swirpa.
Done and done.
Unans kaparp. Gariton wesum. As I've known, Jappe signos fragnas jus Jappe recta Jappe.
Sure.
Back soon.
Simple enough.
I'm working for Brereton.
Papakawan.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone will know, the rebels killed that chiss.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
See anything you like? Come again. Your money's always good here. Come again.
Tu Quaterjan. Tu Quaterjan.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
It is not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days, what with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out at the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
There were bugs, bugs and more bugs.
I hope the colicoids didn't give you too much trouble. Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
I cannot help but feel that meeting is not gonna go well. Like, oh my god. There's just a strange feeling I have that means is just gonna go horribly, horribly wrong. Alright, but let's summon some of these companions and see if we can raise up their influence.
Let's
hunt. Let's see here. She gets large influence from Imperial memorabilia, which is good.
I will
to know.
treasure this forever. I will treasure this forever.
No influence gain. There you go. Imperial memorabilia.
I will treasure this forever.
Okay. What is this chest off? Oh yeah, conquest things. Alright. Next, let's try Nico Okar. Actually, let's try
Save some for me.
Back again, darling.
No. Okay.
Goodbye, then.
Wasn't me.
Alright, so he'll take Horton objects and he'll take underworld goods.
I think I'm choking up. Not bad. I think I'm choking up. Not bad.
So, and yeah, we can sell these. So we're just gonna move these all up here. Like, these items can be sold.
Fine by me.
Canval.
Amazing bummer.
There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, alright. So, yeah. It's having us go to the Markaran Plains. So we don't exactly want to go there just yet. So we're going to disable the class mission. There we go. Extraction. And we're going to focus on these. Mind you, I should really finish this up. The only class I can really think that would partner well with the Sith Assassin is obviously the Marauder. Because, like, as far... Hold on. See, everything uses this adaptive armor stuff. So it is a bit of a difficult guess. Now, these two weapons will be replaced by dual lightsabers. So... I'm trying to remember the Marauder's advanced classes. Because, let's see. We should also set up this loadout. So, edit loadout name. Assassin. And we'll put in Deception. So there we go. And then if we create a new loadout, label this Marauder. Just thing. Now let's let's do training the force just to get this quest out of the way because it's been here for a while. Now, the one class we should absolutely not take is the Jedi Shadow, because it's essentially the same class. So we definitely want to avoid that. I always found it interesting that this class thing, at least for the... I'm going to turn my mic a little, because the way it is now, my headset is going to hit off of it. But yeah, as it stands now, this is happening internally, whereas the quest line, this quest is different, like the cinematic is different for the weapon classes. They go to the fleet and they go into a warehouse one. But yeah, this echo, this reflection of how you have grown will guide you through this vision. So it does actually block out the others. So here we have the two Sith warrior classes, the Juggernaut and the Marauder. And then here we have, like, for example, the other Inquisitor class, which is the Sorcerer. So, yeah. Next, then we have the Marauder. This is the one that I've been leaning towards. So the reason why I'm leaning towards the Sith Marauder is because it is the lighter version of the Sith Warrior's Juggernaut, and I feel like there'd be less conflict of equipment for that class. I just it's a difficult decision. Like with so if I go Sorcerer, it opens up like debuffing, healing, and a lot more range, like damage wise, and again it sort of fits, but at the same time the Sith Marauder could also fit because there again is another melee damage building class, so as such there'd be less of a conflict in terms of equipment that I would have to swap out. All I would have to swap out is mostly, I think, the two weapons. But let's see how my train of thoughts is going. Like, so far, again, like, I think the Marauder is the best option. Like, because now, mind you, saying this though, the Sith Assassin does use, I think, like, it does use force power in a lot of his attacks. So let's see. SWTOR dual class. So let's see here. Alright, so that's just people telling me like, oh, which one did you pick? Restrictions on chilling. So here we go. Here we go. Here's it actually suggests. Here's some suggestions, right? So let's read what some of these suggestions are. Role focus pairing suggestion. If you're a kind of person that primarily or exclusively plays one role, you should consider having a toon. I don't know what that means. Having a toon that has access to multiple combat styles with that role. This is most prevalent for healers and especially tanks. Since many fights favor a specific discipline, you can make your life easier by having one toon that can switch between two different disciplines of the same role to play whichever discipline is best suited to the fight. For tanks, you'll possibly want to have a toon that has both force tank options, Juggernaut, Guardian, and Assassin / Shadow. For healers, you'll probably want to have a toon that has both tech healing options, Mercenary, Commando and Operative, and Scoundrel. Unfortunately, this leaves Power Techs, Vanguard Tanks, and Sorcerer Sage Healers out to dry. Since Snipers and Gunslingers and Marauders and Sentinels don't offer the same multi-role flexibility as other combat styles, they are excellent options for DPS focus pairings, assuming you know how to play them. For those of you that play all three roles, you want to minimize the amount of toon switching you have to do. Try to pair combat styles that don't have too many overlapping capabilities. If one of your combat styles has a tank discipline, make sure the other can be a healer. If one of your combat styles is a melee DPS, the other should be a ranged DPS. If one has per AoE or burst performance, so this is being like, so it doesn't really have. Here we go. The Palpatine, Sorcerer and Marauder. I like how there's these like the person named them. The Asajj Ventress, the Marauder plus the Assassin. The Bad Batch. So there's a category for Bad Batch. So let's see. For Crosshair, it is Sniper and Vanguard. For a Hunter, it's Vanguard and Operative. For Tech, it's Engineering Sniper. So they actually even specify the discipline for Tech. Engineering Sniper, Saboteur Gunslinger. Wrecker is Vanguard, Scrapper, Scoundrel maybe. Rex, Gunslinger plus Mercenary. Cal, Kestis, Guardian and Shadow. Inquisitors and Maul, Assassin, Juggernaut. Grey Jedi, Jedi plus Sith Mirror combat styles. Din Djarin and Boba Fett, Power Tech Vanguard. And now we're fighting for real. Pulls out second lightsaber Juggernaut, Marauder or Guardian, Sentinel, reverse for a Lost Blade. Dual Saber, couldn't have Assassin, Juggernaut or Shadow Guardian. So it does specify. Like, these are for role-playing reasons. Like, so they're not perfect. So I do find that hilarious. So I found that really cool. So that's speaking now, because we our character is sort of the Asajj Ventress role. So maybe my idea of going with the Marauder makes sense, because I think I can get a pair, like, matching lightsabers to go with my thing. Now there was one option, not the Palpatine. Where was it? There is I could go Juggernaut, which would have me dive into a lot of health stuff. No, actually, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna go with the Asajj Ventress. Assassin with dual blades. So we're gonna go Marauder. So I'm just gonna skip this cutscene. But I like how this is a pretty cool guide, and again, I like how it did include like role-playing options, and like it's like, hey, these are not perfect, so keep that in mind. So there we go. Oh my god, is this actually sending us back to the fleet? Do not be sending us back to the fleet. It's most likely sending us back to the fleet, but I'm gonna be annoyed. Because like that looks like a meditation thing. Like there's no reason for my character to be traveling through goddamn space. Like, at most, you should put me in the nearest goddamn cantina. Yep, it brought me all the way back to the goddamn... Right, well, down here is a cantina, so we can... Because you can't swap them totally on the fly, you have to... Oh, you can change icons. That's cool. Never noticed that. Alright, so we have our loadout. So we're gonna set up our Marauder. Another thing is, folks, you do need to have bare minimum 15 inventory slots freed up for this. So here we go. So that's the main change, but let's see lightsabers. Let's see our lightsabers here. Let's see if we can find that matching pair that I mentioned. Right, here we go. Weapons. Lightsabers. Oh my god, do I not actually have? So that's the saber, dual saber. Let's start to prevent the cans. Wow, I do not actually... I don't. That is a big shame. Wow. I honestly thought I had one. It's a shadow. It looks like it's a crossguard, but the crossguard's not lit up. That's weird. Like, why would they have a crossguard if it doesn't light up at all? Like this one, Nightfall, has a crossguard which doesn't light up, but like it's way more out and extended. So like it makes sense. And then we have the Unstables. It's Affliction. Oh, Affliction looks nice. Let's see. Wow, you grip you grip that low as a like. Why is the emitter so high up? Was like Affliction? I feel like Affliction was meant to be a dual saber, but it got cut in half. Because like, why would you be gripping that like so low on the hilt like that? You would want it to be nearer to the top. That is so strange. And then there's my personal favorite. I like this one. Like, it has its own unique sound, and like it looks unique. Now, see, this one has a similar problem to Affliction, but like it's at least it's higher up. There is one thing I wanted to get. Hold on, I never can remember the hotkey for it. There is some lightsabers I want. Categories. Oh, I have that lightsaber, the Zios thing. See, now the Malgus could work for my character because, like, it looks like the ends of my lightsaber, but that's not what I'm looking for. Shame there's no like subcategory stuff. Oh, you can get an unstable dual end. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that. I love how you can see the energy beam. Oh, you are so expensive though. God damn it. See, like, this is the type of stuff, like, if you can find, like, a pairing. But anyway, so let's see here. So, this is what I'm looking for. The SWTOR blade. Let's see, what's the difference between this and the big one? Okay, so obviously the length of the blades. Is the SWTOR blade actually shorter? Yeah. Yeah, I would want the SWTOR. It would be 1,500 credits. Also, I find this one interesting because, like, there's literally no animation where you would go down. So I'm like, why? Like, that makes no sense. That's an annoying thing. Like, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but like your character doesn't actually would ever use the tripod, so it makes it's weird aesthetically to me. There we go. There's the single version of my lightsaber. Now he chokes up on that, like there. So that's technically the one I want, because it would go well with why I picked it. Oh, reference lightsaber. Let's see. I'm actually enjoying looking at some of these. Like, you can have a lot of fun role playing, like choosing a weapon that would suit like role playing reasons. Like, it's really cool. That's one of the things I like. We even have a force pike here. Oh. Ooh. Some fiery effects going on there. Okay, yeah, so it just uses the dual sabers. So the pikes use the dual sabers ones, and that's the dual version of actually one of my other lightsaber. So yeah, there you go. So some of these look really cool. Oh, and this is a single of the Peacemaker we saw earlier. And look, so you can see, like, oh, that is so cool. I like that. To that quartz lightsaber. Oh, I want to see this. Oh my god, that looks nice. And I like this, like, very extended one out to here. Like, that's really cool. But yeah, like, it's a shame I'm not part of, like, any, like, it's been a while since I've been a member of any actual RP guilds. But, like, some of the stuff you could, like, some of the characters you could craft, like, oh, I like that one. The inscrutable sniper rifle. Like, with the suppressor. Shame you can't hear it. It's like, sometimes what is really nice is some of these weapons do have, like, unique sound effects. So there's always that to take into consideration. Like, with the vibro blades, you can easily play as Marauder and roll like play your class as a marauder, but you have vibro blades, and you can obviously dress your character up as like a bounty hunter. So like there's a lot of role playing options out there. It's just that like you would have to ignore your story stuff. It'd be more like between you and your guildmates. That is a weird looking lightsaber. It's called, what was it? The Twisted Fang lightsaber. Unshielded lightsaber. And then you have the Marauder mace. Oh, it extends! I like that. I like how the mace just extends. And I think the Mythosaur glaive is the same way. Yeah, like so. There you go. We saw it extend there, huh? So that's what it looks like. So it actually extends both ends there, but like again, for the purposes of animation and gameplay, it uses the dual end, like double-ended lightsaber. So then we have this awkward weapon. And we have that one there, like it shows you how long so that one also extends. So I like how some of these weapons have like little animations with them that go with them. But yeah, no, I would like to get the Shoto sabers, obviously change the color of the crystal to go with my Marauder, but like I would have to unfortunately spend money on that, and then we have actually practice sabers. So I like that as well. Like again, like SWTOR actually does have a big role-playing community. Like I've been a member of them, and it is fantastic. Some of the RP guilds are. Wow, that is how much my hilt is. I got that hilt randomly. Oh my god, that hilt is expensive. What the hell? I have a 5-time. That is, wow. That is like, I think €50. Hold on. Let's check. How much actual currency is my favorite single hilt? I gotta see this now. Hold on, folks. Like, cartel coins. Okay. So, okay, to buy my favorite hilt for when I play with a single hilt, you would need to spend €35 on it, and I got it randomly in like one of these types of packs. Like, and again, like I don't buy cartel coins. I get these every month for being a subscriber. I get 500 a month for being a subscriber. Now 500 is worth roughly about €5. So yeah, like I get about like €5 worth of cartel credits coins a month. So I saved up, and I bought like this €35 worth pack of them. But like, dear God, because like when they used to buy DLC, sell DLC, like I got bundles. So like they were like, oh yeah, here, take this extra amount of cartel coins. So like, dear God, like buying the DLC and then getting those bundle cartel coins really helped me out, I guess. In getting a €35 valued lightsaber. Dear God. But now they changed the thing, so now you just get given the DLC for having a subscription. Anyway, this is the Celtic Nerd. This video has gone on long enough. I'm gonna head back to Balmora. And we're gonna switch back. I'm gonna try and save up for what? I don't know the shortcut for combat style. We're going to switch back to, hold on, where's loadouts actually? Because that will just quickly switch all our equipment back. Activate. So that's the thing, you have to keep your equipment on you to quickly switch back. So yeah, I don't know how my Marauder is valued higher than my other class, but oh well. But anyway, so we're going to be back on Balmore. We're going to continue this the planetary quest line there, and then we'll be back with more stores. The old plug. I cannot believe the value of my lightsaber hilt. Dear God. Anyway, this is the Celtic Nerd. Sign out. One name, one sky.